Hey.
And we're live.
Good morning, good morning, good morning,
Hey,
good
guys.
morning.
Whew.
How's it, everyone?
Why are we quiet? We were like so chatty, like
Yeah.
seconds before.
No, we'll
Yeah.
become chatty Cathy's
No,
very,
no.
very soon.
I think we need to share ourselves.
I'll
or...
do it. I'll do
Okay,
it.
Dommy's
Yeah,
Dommy's gonna find us and share us. Welcome everybody to your Saturday sesh.
It is a just sweat sesh.
A lot of cardio.
Ladies and gents, those of you
That's
that
a lot of cardio.
yeah, it's a lot of cardio.
It's a lot of cardio.
For those of you that haven't seen the three of us, I'm Joe. This is Dom, and then we've got the lovely Jade with us.
So I
Please,
got a lovely.
Yeah, I'm just dumb.
I mean, the lovely always changes about 10 minutes into
That's
the workout,
true,
so
that's
don't
true,
worry about
that's
that.
true.
Please, if you guys are joining us this morning, swipe in. Please say how's it, say hello, let us know that you are in his house. Tommy Jados, how are we doing on the Saturday morning? How are you
Good.
feeling?
I'm feeling
Wow.
energized. I'm ready for this. I think. I hope. Well, if I'm not, I'm here. So
Well, we can't get out of it. We're
No.
kind of stuck. So
No.
you might as well join us.
absolutely.
But Carla is here. Salt and Pepper, are you checking in together? Zanele, hello. Melanie, good morning.
Morning team, guys. Keep swiping in. Say how's it. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about when we say swiping in, all we mean is in the comments, just drop a hi or hello, anything that you like. But
Emoji
yeah,
if you want to.
you can give an emoji. How's it, JD? Elizabeth? Hello, hello, hello. Guys, keep popping in the comments to say hello and let us know how you are doing. Hello, Ilza. Elzan is here with us. Hello, Elzan. Natalie, Renata, Kim, Carla. Oh, Carla's saying more stuff. I love it.
Salt and
Nadia.
Pepper reporting producer. That's what I said. Do you know what Salt and Pepper is?
The song, as in like the
No,
band.
No.
no,
Husband and
husband.
Oh.
They always say Salt and Pepper reporting for 5 a.m. duties. That's why I said that they're here.
Oh, I was thinking like that song. Salt and Pepper's here.
You were like, what am
I
I
to push it. Carla, tell me I'm wrong. That song, Push It by Salt and Pepper.
I
Push
don't
it.
think a lot of us know that.
Push
Yeah,
it real
that's-
good. Yeah, you do. Yo, he's showing his age now,
Anyway,
pretending
back-
like he doesn't know.
Back to reality, maybe. I actually really don't know that song. Oh, we've got lots of people swiping in.
Hello, Christine.
Lovely to see all of you. Team, today we've got a full body cardio and core session. I will be talking into this a little bit later. Just going to wait for a few more people to swipe in. But you will know that it is full body weight. So if you are wanting to go outside, please go outside. I think it's something that just makes a workout, it amplifies, it makes it a little bit better. You
It does.
change of scenery.
It
So if you
does.
do have that option, if you're on the southern hemisphere, we've been talking into this quite a lot. It's sunny, the weather is changing, so go get that vitamin D in while you get going on.
Absolutely.
Just remember the sunscreen.
Yeah.
Very, very
Rose,
important.
Soraya, Suzanne, Seema, Dommy's mommy is
Mommy
here.
Dom.
Mommy Dom is in the house. Now I'm happy. Hello, Mommy Dom. Oh, she's so cute.
I know.
I love it.
Number one supporter. I love that. She doesn't have the support. in the
Since
house.
April 2020.
Hey,
Yeah, my mom's been here since the
Sure.
early days. Here.
and then you're an OG now, hey? Goodness
100%.
gracious. Michelle, hello. Rose, Sasha, goodness gracious me. Auntie Pat is here. Laura, Taryn, Liesel, goodness gracious. Oh, wait. Sorry, Jade, I know the song, but Dom is right.
Sorry. But
Sorry.
good singing though.
I actually
like
thought
it.
that that's why you guys call yourself Salt and Pepper. I thought that'd be quite cute. I don't know. Now you guys need to film
Yeah, it's
yourselves
something you
doing
can
that
live up
song.
to, maybe. Not a bad thing.
Listen, this is the first time the three of us are live.
What?
Not?
Yeah,
It
it
is.
is.
No.
It is.
It is.
That's shocking.
It's
That
gonna
is
be. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
shocking.
Joe, are you ready for us?
I don't know. There's been moments where I've like just wondered if I've chosen the correct two.
Well, you're
But
stuck with us now.
I'll let you know in the next 30 minutes. I mean, it's like,
no.
oh
goodness, Jane.
no. Why are you oh no? Jay?
Because apparently now I'm auditioning for this situation. I didn't know. I didn't
You
know
have
that.
to live up to the expectation.
Oh,
That's the
heavens.
most important.
Oh,
Oh
heavens.
my goodness.
All right, we've got 5 minutes away. I'm going to quickly, lightly touch on the workout, if that's
Go,
okay.
go.
All right, so everyone, like I said initially, it's body weight orientated, so no equipment needed for today. The session is a 40-minute session. I've been very, very, very kind with my recovery time in between. Dom disagrees when I read her the session, but Jay, that's done quite a lot with me, will definitely agree that there's quite a lot of recovery time. So from set go, I want to tell you, going into it, because it is very much cardio orientated, focus on your breath work from set go.
Yeah.
Focus on your breath work. It's going to help with endurance style of training and to get through the session and to be able to push yourself to your maximum capacity throughout. Dami, I love that little smile.
I'm smiling. I know it's a lot of cardio. That's what I'm saying. I'm
It's a lot of
excited. I'm excited, but you're gonna be sweaty. I feel like you're gonna be like dripping.
Yeah,
afterwards.
absolutely. Hatsuch is with us, Veronica, Michelle, Angela, Dom, Susan, Jolene, Charlene, Brenda. Goodness gracious.
Good morning.
I was not
every-
finished talking.
Oh, right. We have to say hello to the
I'm
people.
joking.
We're hosting the party.
We are hosting
and
the
we have
party.
to say hello as they enter the
Let's just
door.
give a talking stick.
Yeah, might be a good idea.
Must be a talking stick.
We all love talking. That's maybe what's happening.
Mm.
But what you just said is also like, I'm so glad you said that. Like, we are hosting the party, and it's something that we are so passionate about saying. When you're training, enjoy it, make it fun. Have fun whilst doing it. It should never ever feel like you are absolutely killing yourself or dying in the process. It's not something that you should end off and resenting that moment. So make it fun in the moment. If you get like a workout buddy that you can incorporate, whether it's a husband, a wife, your kids, a friend, do it. And just have fun whilst doing it. So body weight orientated, we have got a lot of cardio initially, which is type of running movements. I've got some core in between as well, and then we've also got, I'd call it a type of strength training, just using some isometric holds and a little bit more resistance training on certain body parts. So you are going to find a full spectrum of what you're doing with your body weight. No equipment needed. If you are wanting to do variations and go more towards a low impact style, please make sure you've got a bench, a chair, a table, anything that you can use in between. I've also been, sorry, the last thing that I hand over to the two of you, I'll give you the talking stick.
Jay's
is-
itching.
No, I'm not. I'm chilled.
So we've got two beautiful ladies on screen, and it's especially there to show variations of high impact and low impact variations. They're both going to find a balance between what they're able to do, how they're feeling in the moment. But Domi will be demonstrating more of the high impact variations. Jados is going to be doing the low impact variations. And then, like I said, they'll find that balance as they need. But I will be chatting into both too. All right, enough from me. Over there, yeah. I think we need some motivation. For the next
Okay, Dom, go. I just want to say hello
I
to
just
the
want to
people.
greet. I just want to greet the people. I haven't done a live workout in so long. I think it's been close to a month and a half, 2 months live workout.
Wow.
So I'm just like seeing all the comments. I'm like, hello. So
Julie, Candace, Juanita is
morning.
here. Juanita's one of my one-on-one clients. Whoop, whoop.
amazing. I know we've missed a few,
Yes.
so apologies, but we do see it coming in. I saw Julie was also here, so Julie's
Yes.
also here. Good morning, Larissa, Ivan, Adele, hello, Louis, Michelle Rogers. Team, it is so amazing to see you all today. We can't wait to see how it goes afterwards. Please, after this workout, we're going to smile, we're going to snap a selfie together and post it in Jeff together and let us know how your cardio session went. Today's called Just Sweat Tech.
Just sweat.
Oh,
Just
and that you will be doing.
Yeah, we'll live up to that.
That
Amen.
is guaranteed. We've got 1 minute to go.
No, we do. Guys, for those of you who are on Vitality, Discovery Vitality,
Oh, yes.
remember you can earn your 300, you do earn your 300 Vitality points from joining us this morning. So don't forget to get
Claim
that.
your points.
Claim those points.
Log your dots.
Take that selfie.
Take
Yes.
that up. We'll make sure.
Let's
Oh, we're going to look
screenshot.
horrendous afterwards.
I know, we're
That's
going to look
fine.
amazing.
Don't worry, I'll sit like this. We'll all be fine. All right, ladies and gents, get ready. Start moving those bodies. Start your fit devices. Get your bottle of water and your towel. Remember, no equipment needed other than a bench or chair for your variations. And we will see you for our session after this. Beautiful. It's a fast one. It's a fast
Sure,
one. We're ready to
that's a
rumble
quick
on the
one.
Saturday morning. It's summer love and we're in our summer month. We're ready to just get sweating. Ladies and gents, welcome Tracy, Anka, Angela, Chris, Sharon. Lovely to have you here. Seema, welcome to your Just Sweat Saturday session. I hope you guys are feeling energized. If not, you will be feeling energized in the next 15 seconds. We're starting with a 6-minute warm-up. Remember, take it slow initially as your body starts feeling warmer. You can't push it on intensity. We're starting with walkouts for 60 seconds, either starting in a standing position or on your knees in 3, 2, 1, let's go into our workouts. About 60 seconds of workouts here. Remember, you can either go into a squat stance as you progress into your workout, or you can almost go into a hamstring stretch, whatever works better for you. I know generally those individuals that are maybe a little bit short, like myself, who prefer going into like a hamstring stretch, where the tall fellas go into a nice little squat. So find you squatting. But I mean, find what works for you and have fun whilst doing it. It's very, very important. I want you guys to have fun today. This morning we are here to work hard, have fun whilst doing it, and get our sweat on. Good morning, Arlene, Suzette, Isal, Belinda, Hugo, Brenda, Angeline. Welcome. Ladies and gents, if you are here, please pop a comment. Let us know that you're joining us this morning for our Just Quick Vitality workout. You have 5 seconds left here before we go into our windmills for 30. In 3, 2, 1, into our windmills. So I want you to have a nice wide stance. Make sure that your feet are in line with each other. You are rotating and reaching with opposite hand, opposite foot. What I want you to try and focus on is, as you start feeling those hip flexors warming up, I want you to start following that hand that is reaching towards the roof with your gaze, because you create that nice full rotation. I see Christina's in the house, Michelle, Megan, Chaswin, welcome to your Just Sweat workout. Let's do this, team. We are going into some high plank rotations in 3, 2, 1. You're in a high plank position on the floor or on your bench or chair, and you're opening wide. Once again, following your hand, following that hand with your gaze to create that full rotation. Try and make sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders whenever you're in a high plank position. This is very, very important for form. And I want you to try and keep your feet as steady as possible. Try not to rotate your feet as you're rotating, and therefore we are going to be placing more focus on the hip flexors. You have got 30 seconds here with these high plank rotations, and then we'll be going back into our windmills for 30. I see Kulile is here, good morning. Shariza is here, good morning. I hope you guys are ready for a lovely 40-minute session this morning. We've got 15 seconds left. Ladies and gents, if you feel that you can only do 30 minutes this morning, that is perfectly fine. You've showed up today, and that is the most important. Let's give our absolute everything. You've got 5 seconds left, and then we're going into our windmills in 3, 2, 1. So on your feet, remember, once again, nice wide stance, and create that nice full rotation. Try and reach down to those toes. Keep your arms nice and straight, wide open, and create that beautiful windmill movement. You've got 15 seconds left here. Lisa's in the house, Sandy, Bianca, Marliese. Lovely, lovely, lovely to see all these names here. We are going into some explosive squats, going into a static squat, and then exploding onto your toes. Whether you're doing high impact or low impact, that's the movement I want you to follow. In 3, 2, 1. So nice squat, and then you're exploding onto your toes as if you are doing a nice calf raise. Very important. Remember, it could be seen as a tricky exercise because you've got to put the weight in the heels as you squat and then onto your toes. So focus on both of those forms in order to prevent injury. I want you to also, as the legs start warming up, make sure that you are creating depth. With your squats, you want to be in line with those knees. Neil's in the house, Akshay's in the house. Good morning, Shan. Lovely to have you here with us. Jackie, Andrea, Leanne, Laura. Ladies and gents, let's work, let's sweat. You've got 20 seconds left of this explosive squat before we go into our world's greatest stretch. World's greatest stretch, you're almost in a runner's stance on the floor, and you're going to be rotating the same hand as the leg that is in front, up and down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into our world's greatest stretch on the right hand side. If you're going on the left hand side, that's perfectly fine. We will be alternating after. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. You'll see you either got your knee resting on the floor or you have got your knee in the air. Whatever works best for you where you're currently at, that's what I want you to be doing right now. So Martha, good morning. We have got 5 seconds left of this world's greatest stretch before we go into a squat rotation in 3, 2, 1. So you're going to either be squatting down and just statically rotating, or Domi's going to show a little bit of a jump rotation there, but if you're wanting to slightly increase a little bit more. Beautiful. You're going to squat down, rotate, and then go back into your squat. We are here for a full minute before we go into our final 30 seconds of our warm-up. If you are feeling that body starting to warm up, if you are feeling those muscles are loosening up, those limbs, those joints are ready. You can start pushing more on intensity. We've got 30 seconds left here before we go into our world's greatest stretch on the left-hand side or the opposite side of what you start with initially.
Legs are warm.
Yes, that is what we want because you know what? Those legs are gonna work.
Yes. I'm still smiling though, so we
Yeah, I know. I'm going to talk to that in a second.
Oh, no.
You have got 5 seconds left, yeah? And then we're going into our world's greatest stretch on the left-hand side or opposite of what you did previously. In 3, 2, 1. This is our final 30 seconds of our warm-up before we go into a full minute recovery. Welcome to your vitality workout, ladies and gents. Welcome to your Saturday session. Welcome to your live session with Tommy, Jade, and myself. And welcome to Just Sweat. You've got 10 seconds left, yeah? 10 seconds left, and then we're going into a full minute recovery in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Ladies and gents, I always say this in recovery. Try not to be static. Don't go into a dead still stance. Even if you're just stepping to the side or doing some like light little shuffles on the spot, just make sure that you are doing some rotation and keeping that body nice and warm. Jadles,
Yes.
Johnny, I
Yes.
think I'm going into. Well, Dom noted this is going to be her favorite set, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about it.
Yeah, this is my favorite one.
It's called Let's Run. So very cardio orientated. We're almost pretending that we're on the road or on a treadmill running, but we're going to be doing it on the spot. We've got interval sprints. What an interval sprint is, we're going to work in intervals of 20 seconds. We're going to start at your maximum effort of 6 or your effort of 6, and then every 20 seconds we're going to increase to an effort of 8 and then an effort of 10. The other movement we're going to be doing is high knee pause. You're going to be doing 1, 2, 3 and pausing or marching. And then we're also going to be going into a high knee with a hip opener. These are the 3 movements we'll be focusing on. I'll talk you through as they happen. For now, we're going into interval sprints in 3, 2, 1. So starting on your effort 6, find what your maximum effort would be. And I want you to bring that down to a 6. As we increase, you're increasing on intensity, you're increasing on pace, and I want you to also try and get those knees higher. And in 3, 2, 1, let's increase that effort to an 8. Fantastic work. We're on a level 8. So find that 8 level that works for you. Just get that heart rate nice and high. This set right now is to spike that heart rate. In the next 5 seconds, we're going to your 10 out of 10 effort for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and I want you to push. You are sprinting on the spot. You are bringing those knees nice and high. Fast feet as much as possible. Find that rhythm of your breathing. Find the rhythm of the music. Listen to the sound of my voice and push through. In the next 5 seconds, we're going into a high knee pause in 3, 2, 1, and into a runner's pause. So you're going 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and you're pausing that leg in line with your hips. Fantastic work. If you're finding that the 1, 2, 3 is going too quick for you, every 5th movement is perfectly fine as well. You'll see Jadles is showing the low impact variation over here. She's doing marching, which is perfect. Remember, I speak into this quite often. No matter if you're doing low impact or high impact, your intensity can remain the same, and focus on that through this session. You have got 30 seconds left, Jack, before we go into our interval sprints again. Our interval sprints make an appearance every second round, and we're working for a total of 8 minutes. Why? Because we're getting our sweat on, we're getting our cardio up, and we are going to move and groove together. Kelsey, how's it? Ilza, how's it? Vas, how's it? Jordana, Tyra says this workout looks amazing. I'm so glad you're joining. We're going into our interval sprints in 3, 2, 1. Remember, now you're at a level 6, all right? You've done this before now. You know if your level 6 wasn't the level 6 that you thought it was, now it's time to pick it up. If you find that your level 6 was maybe too much, bring it down a little bit. But you know in the next 10 seconds, we're going to level it up a little bit. Bring those knees a little bit higher as we level up and increase on that intensity. In 3, 2, 1, and level up. All right, this is our second half. Let's push, let's work. Fantastic work.
Sure.
You have 10 seconds left of this round before we go into our final 10 out of 10 push for this interval sprint in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's your 10 out of 10 effort. Wrap it up, full effort right now. Excellent work. I want you to match what you did in the beginning, or I want you to increase on that. But every single time, we need to make sure that we are pushing to our maximum effort and to the best of our ability. You've got 5 seconds left here before we go into a high knee, but now with a hip opener. In 3, 2, 1, into your high knees or marches with a hip opener. Exactly that. I'm so glad Domi is showing this. She's going on every 5th one. Like I said, if you're doing it every 3rd, if you're doing it every 5th, every 10th, find what gets you into that steady rhythm so you can continuously move. What you will note, and what I am not expecting, but what I'm asking from you, is to make sure that for this full duration of 8 minutes, that those feet do not stop moving. I do not want you to stand still. If you want to, instead of bringing up the knee, just stick to crossed feet on the spot. That is perfectly fine. Next up, ladies and gents, we are going into none other than our interval sprints. But I'll tell you what, after this hip opener, we are halfway through our let's run set. So let's amp it up. Let's exceed what we did in the first 4 in the next 4. In the next 5 seconds, we're starting with this interval sprints. Remember, we're on a speed of an effort of 6. In 3, 2, 1, into those interval sprints. Start nice and slow at your level 6. And just make sure that you keep moving. Something that's also beautiful when you are in a runner stance. Number 1, using your arms to create that momentum. And then number 2, breathing. In 3, 2, 1, level up. Let's go to a level 8. I can't explain more. Domi is our running queen.
Yes,
she will be able to tell you that if you focus on your breathing, you'll be able to endure throughout running, throughout cardio training for much longer. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In 3, 2, 1, level up. Let's give our max effort over here. It's the second last time we are doing interval sprints. I want you to give me everything. I want you to feel that heart rate spike. I want you to feel it climb. And I want you to focus on the moment. We've got 10 seconds left here before we go into our high knee pause. In 3, 2, 1, into our high knee pause. Beautiful work. Remember, you're either running it or you're marching it. Fantastic work. You'll see both of the ladies behind me are sticking to using their arms. They are focusing on the breathing. You can see that breath that they are blowing out through their mouths. Keep pushing, keep working. I know this is tough. I know this becomes, you get to this moment where you feel your chest is burning. I need you to focus on your breathing technique, and I need you to push through. Why? Because you can. I promise you, you can. You've got 30 seconds left of this high knee pause. Remember, I want you to pause in line with your hips. It allows for fantastic core engagement. So make sure that you are doing exactly that. You have got 20 seconds left here, 15 seconds left, and then we're going into our last interval sprint, ladies and gents.
Which I'm actually very happy about.
Yeah, I can think a lot of people are happy about this. If you love them, now's the time to let it go. If you dislike them, now's the time to channel that aggression into them. In 3, 2, 1, starting on your effort 6. Let's go. It's your last little interval run. I'm so glad to see these comments coming through here, ladies and gents. Keep them coming. Howard, I'm so glad you're enjoying this workout. Chad, I'm so glad to hear that you're enjoying this workout. Keep pushing and keep going, ladies and gents. We've got 5 seconds left before we level it up to 8. In 3, 2, 1, level up.
Let's go.
Effort 8.
Let's go.
So what your level 10 was, I want you to now add 10% to that level 10. We are now going to absolutely rock it. After this interval sprint, we are going into our last high knee hip opener, and then I'm giving you a 2-minute recovery. So let's absolutely deplete that energy. In 3, 2, 1, say it with me. Level up. Let's go.
Let's go.
We've got 20 seconds to push. 20 seconds now to completely empty that last little bit of energy. We've got 1 minute after this, ladies and gents. It's going to be a high knee hip opener. In 5, don't stop now. In 3, 2, 1, into your high knees or marching with those hip openers. It's our final minute of our let's run set. Let's work, let's push. After this minute, you have got a 2-minute recovery. I do not want you to use these hip openers as an active recovery. I want you to still see it as a nice little boost. Let's push, let's work. Let's keep those feet moving. Let's open up those hips. Fantastic work, team. Fantastic. I'm so proud of every single one of you that are joining us here today. I know I said this earlier, but you showed up already, and that's what counts. You're here to build and focus on yourself. Be your own motivation, be your own inspiration, and you should give yourself acknowledgement that you are here to work. You've showed up to put in good work. You've got 15 seconds left. and then we have a 2-minute recovery. Let's push until the end.
Yay!
Don't stop now. Keep that intensity nice and high. Keep it going. Keep those marching and those high knees nice and high. You've got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover.
Nice.
Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Our cardio queen behind us here.
I like that.
Like the cardio queen.
Yeah, I read. I couldn't know my favorite girl. I could talk about
Ladies and gents, if you are here, jump into those comments. I'd love to know what you thought of your Let's Run set. I see Jaren's here. Good morning, Jaren. Alzan, definitely sweating. Veronica, we had to do exactly that. We had to get our cardio on, we had to get our sweat on, and to increase on those beautiful, beautiful fitness levels. Rose, of course there would be suicide sprints. I mean, it's my new baby, so it's gonna always come through. Vascu, Sarah, Let's Run was fun and sweaty. Chaswin, good burn. Cecilia, good morning, guys. Good morning, Cecilia. Arlene, I'm so glad to hear that. We have got about 70 seconds left. Tommy, how are you feeling, lovely?
Great. I'm feeling really happy. It's really cool to live. I think that's the fun part. But yeah, I love it cardio. I think I'm just happy because of my favorite set. I'm like, okay, that was good.
Beautiful. Well, team, I promise you I'm going to do cardio justice going forward in set number 2. It's called Cardio Crush, and it's our side shuffle set. How it works, you are going to be doing side shuffles non-stop. You're not going to stop doing side shuffles for 6 minutes. Don't let that scare you. What I've done is I've incorporated 6 movements consisting of squats, push-ups, alternating lunges, a half jack commando, and an explosive star jump. How it's going to work, you're going to be doing side shuffles on the spot. Every 5th side shuffle, you're going to be going into one of the movements that I've said. So for minute 1, you're going to be doing a squat on every 5th side shuffle. Minute 2, you're going to be doing a push-up. Minute 3, alternating lunges, and so we will continue. Focus on the minute as is, and I will talk you through when that movement changes. Most importantly, do not stop doing side shuffles. Jails, we have to start now. I love you.
Okay.
In 3,
I wasn't going to say anything. I'm taking a rest.
in 3, 2, 1, into our side shuffles. Every movement is going to be a squat. All right, so your 5th rotation into 1 squat, and I want you to focus on a nice deep squat. Remember, for your low impact variation, if you are not running it, you're going into a nice crab walk. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. So we've got 6 minutes right now. It's cardio crush, it's a side shuffle burn. Once again, high cardio, high heart rate, and we're going to be working for the full duration. Keep pushing. That's what I want to be seeing. If you want to almost ramp it up a little bit, more than happy with you doing a squat jump instead of a static squat, but find what works for you. Beautiful, beautiful. You've got 10 seconds left, Jack. Remember, after the 10 seconds, do not stop moving. The only thing that changes now in 3 seconds is instead of a squat, you're going to be doing a push-up in 3, 2, 1. So now, every 5th movement, you're going into a push-up. Your push-up can be done on your knees, or it can be done in a high plank position. Make sure that your hands are in line with your shoulders. Make sure that your shoulders and your elbows are nice and tight. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. So you've got 40 seconds left over here. Azra, can I ask you to put the music up just a little bit for us? You have got 30
DJ Azra!
DJ Azzy, let's get those tunes popping here because it's side shuffle time. We have got 30 seconds left where you're still incorporating that push-up. After the next 20 seconds, we are going to be doing alternating lunges, either static lunges or jump lunges on every 5th side shuffle. Nonhlanhla, I'm so glad to hear that you're back after 6 months. I'm so proud of you for being here. Let's push this work. In the next 5 seconds, instead of that push-up, you're going into alternating lunges in 3, 2, 1. High cardio, high burn. Mind over matter right now, ladies and gents. I know that you might get to a point of absolute fatigue right now. But we always have the capacity to push a little bit more. But only you have the power to convince yourself that you can. I can speak until I'm blue. The ladies behind me can motivate as much as they want, but if you don't believe it, you're not going to apply it. So as you are in that moment right now, believe that you can do this, because I promise you, you can. You've got 30 seconds left where you're incorporating your alternating lunges on every 5th side shuffle. Next up, we're going to be going into a half jack. What is a half jack? you're either jumping or stepping, going into a half burpee, so you're not going chest to floor, and I want you to come to a full standing position afterwards. You've got 10 seconds left with the lunges. Let's push. After the lunges, we are officially halfway through our cardio crush set. In 3, 2, 1, maintain, and we are now going into half jacks on every fifth one. That's a good. Dummy, can you just show a half jack nice here in the middle for us, please? So you're either jumping it, that's it, or you can be stepping it. Beautiful. Fantastic work. Thanks,
How
man.
many do we do?
Just one. So every fifth one, you're doing one half jack. You can either step it up. Dylan's going to show us a nice little stepping half jack there at the back.
I did correct.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Ladies and gents, 30 seconds left here. Every day I'm shuffling. I agree. We need to have that song playing, actually. That's what we're doing. We're shuffling right now. You've got 20 seconds left incorporating these half jacks. And then for our fifth movement, for our fifth minute, we're going to be doing a commando. Either
Oh, my favorite!
I'm hearing some nice little huffing and puffing, but in a positive huff and puff here behind me,
Yeah.
which is good because I know they're burning, I know they're working.
Miles of securing.
Every fifth second now, every fifth movement into commandos in 3, 2, 1. So every fifth side shuffle, commando on your knees or in a high plank position. Then you're going to jump right up and you're going to count with those side shuffles. Beautiful, beautiful work. Remember, your variation from your side shuffle is doing a crab walk. So nice and low, almost in a low squat stance, and you're moving to either side. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful work. Ani Pat, I'm really, really glad to hear that you're taking it slow. Very important that you are doing that. And for anyone that is here, that has been injured in the past, has been ill in the past, don't over-execute initially. Take it slow and listen to your body. Your body will tell you more than you actually realize. So listen to it. We have 15 seconds left here, and then we're going into our final movement and our final minute of every day I'm shuffling, and that's going to be an explosive star jump. You're in a nice low stance, and you're jumping up into the sky in the star movement, or you do an explosive step jack in 3, 2, 1. Can both of you just stand in the middle of me and show me an explosive star jump and explosive step jack? Domi's doing an explosive star jump, Joe's doing an explosive step jack, beautiful, and you can continue into those side shuffles. If you are doing your explosive star jump, very, very important that you're starting nice and low. As you're jumping up and coming back down, I need you to land with soft knees in a bent position. Do not put pressure on those knees. For your explosive step jack, instead of jumping, you're going nice and low, stepping it out, coming low again, and then alternating to the other side. You've got 30 seconds left of our cardio crush shuffle set, and then I'm giving you a beautiful minute recovery.
You are generous today.
Only for you. 1 minute. Come on. I love the sass, you know. It would not be a session without some sass. If you're getting sass from you, ladies and gents, that is fine. I'll take it, but I want you to put that aggression into your session right now in 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay, beautiful. Legs are burning.
My legs are burning.
Ditto.
Okay, well, I've got good news for all of you that feel that you
What's
are.
the good news, Joseph?
I'm going to tell you what the good news is. Oh, okay. Yeah, so 45 seconds.
I'm
What-
very excited.
Next up, it's called core and cardio. So I'm going to most definitely be taking some strain off those legs, ish, not really, but a little bit. We are working as 30, 30, 60. So 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds. Your two 30-second movements are core movements. They will remain the same. However, your 60-second movement is your cardio movement, and that will alternate. We've got 4 sets here. So we're basically working in 2-minute intervals, and we're working for a full duration of 8 minutes. Your core movements are plank jacks, so in a high plank position or on your bench or chair, jumping or stepping open and closed. And then we're doing an ab rotation or ab dip where you're on your elbows and you're rotating side to side. We are starting with our plank jacks in 3, 2, 1. It's at 30 seconds right now. So remember, you are either jumping it like Domi is demonstrating, or you are stepping it on the floor. You can be jumping it, or you can be jumping it or stepping it on your bench or chair for your regressed version as well. Perfect, perfect work. In the next 10 seconds, we are going into our ab rotation. So on your elbows and you're rotating from side to side in 3, 2, 1. You can also either be doing this on your bench or chair. You'll see Gerald is showing that, or you're doing this on the floor. Fantastic work. I want you to try and create a nice full rotation. almost see it. It was described to me once, and I almost like I found it ridiculous because I was like, I'm busy sweating right now in training. But one of the instructors told me in the past, imagine like a bowl of chocolate.
That was me.
Oh, it was a bowl of chocolate next to you, and you're dipping your hip into that bowl of chocolate. Okay, team, we are going into some burpee broad jumps in the next 5 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. So you're doing a full burpee or a chirpy, and then you are jumping forward, staying nice and low, staying nice and low, and then you're going to shuffle back. The low impact variation that you're doing is you're doing your burpee or chirpy, and then you are monster walking forward. Instead of doing that jump, you're monster walking, and then shuffling back. Fantastic work. You'll see what Domi's doing for the burpee broad jumps. She's landing in that low squat position. This is exactly what I want. It's going to take so much strain off those knees. So focus over form than intensity right now, especially when we're doing explosive movements. It's very, very important. You've got 15 seconds left here for your minute of cardio, and then we're going back into our plank jacks for our round 2 of core and cardio. Let's push, let's work. In 3, 2, 1, into those plank jacks. Fantastic work, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, if you are in this high plank position or on your bench or chair, make sure that those hands are in line with your shoulders. You're going to find that it is going to place emphasis on your shoulders. Your shoulders will be burning throughout. Johnny's saying her legs are burning because of the amount we've done already. But push through and just make sure that you are doing what you're capable of doing right now. You've got 5 seconds left before we go into those ab rotations in 3, 2, 1, into those ab rotations or those dips. Beautiful work. Remember, create a nice full rotation over here. What I want you to try and focus on, I don't want you to overarch your bum when you are rotating. Try and keep it in that straight position and just do those nice dips to the side. Don't arch every time you come to the top. You've got 10 seconds left of these ab rotations, and then we're going into straightforward star jumps in 3, 2, 1. On your feet, you're step jacking for your low impact variation. You're doing star jumps for your high impact variation. You're flashing it out right now. Remember, when we're doing core, ladies and gents, the core movements do not need to be done with intensity. I want you to focus on form. I want you to focus on engagement. I'm a firm believer that core movements should be done slow in order for them to be done properly. However, that is why I've got a minute of cardio every time after the set. And the cardio is there to flash it out, to get that heart rate as high as possible before we go back into the core. You've got 30 seconds left here. One word, Jay.
Fire!
Domi?
I'll
ask you the next round. All right, ladies and gents, you have 15 seconds left here before we go into round 3 or 4, back into those plank jacks. Push through, stay with me. Let's work to the end. Let's burn and let's work. We've got 5 seconds left. We're going to those plank jacks in 3, 2, 1, into plank jacks. This is body weight. This is just sweat. I love a body weight session because you can completely test your limits. It's so beautiful to see how you can increase on your intensity, how you can increase on your endurance. What I would recommend, save this workout in a month's time, do it again and see how you are bettering as your months progress. Most importantly, keep working on yourself for yourself. You have 5 seconds left before we go to those ab rotations in 3, 2, 1, into those ab rotations. What I would like to make mention of and that I'm loving, you'll see Dom went into like a moment there where she needed to take a little power break, but she took that break in a high plank position or in a lower plank position, which still is engaging her core, and I love to see that. So if that's something that you want to apply, please do it. You have got 10 seconds left here with these ab rotations, and then we're going into a tuck jump for our cardio in 3, 2, 1, into those tuck jumps. Fantastic work. So yeah, Jadal's perfect. So your tuck jump, you are jumping up with both legs in the air. Domi, I want you to also try and keep your arms here when you jump, just to create that oblique squeeze to almost bring elbows to knees. And then what Jadal's is doing is that low impact variation where she's doing a side crunch. Yes.
It was just like a prisoner jump, tuck jump.
Yeah. Beautiful.
No.
Beautiful. All right, ladies and gents, we've got 30 seconds left here. Keep pushing, keep working. If you're doing your side crunch, You're doing this. Come on, ladies, what is happening?
I'll tell you what she said afterwards. It's so funny.
You've got 15 seconds left. 15 seconds left. You're either doing your tuck jump or you're doing your side punches. If you're doing the side punches, I want to make sure that you're bringing those. That's it. You're bringing those elbows nice and close to your knees. We've got 2 seconds left, and then we're going back to our final set of plank jacks. In 3, 2, 1. Into those plank jacks. This is the last one, ladies and gents. This is the last one of our core and cardio. I'm giving you 2 minutes recovery after that. I got sass from the queens behind me, so I'm gifting you 120 seconds. Let's feel the burn. You've got 10 seconds of these plank jacks before we go into our ab rotations or our ab dips. The final one in 3, 2, 1. Into those ab rotations or those dips. Let's work. Let's push. Fantastic work. Fantastic work. I need to put a mic in between those two, and then I need you guys at the back. If you can hear what they're whispering about me, please pop it in the comments. It's not personal, not right now. You have 10 seconds left here, and then we're going into our final cardio block, which is going to be 60 seconds of high knees. Empty that tank. You're doing high knees or you're doing marching on the spot. In 3, 2, 1. The final 60 seconds, you're going to see a smile on Domi's face right now. Anything that's running is putting her in a good space. Jadal has still got a smile on her face. I physically cannot believe Dom must be make cracking jokes. You have got 45 seconds left. High knees or marching, high intensity. Give me everything. Push now. I want you to empty out the tank. There's something that Jade always says. Get to that recovery knowing you have earned that recovery. I want you to get there. Yes. Tommy, give me a word. Sweaty. Oh, I love that. Just sweat. Ladies, I hope you're feeling sweaty. You have got 20 seconds left, Jack. Give me intensity. Give me everything. You have, in the next 2 minutes recovery, I want you to comment in the comments how you're feeling. Whether it's just an emoji or a word, do it. Follow them. Find that motivation in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. You have a 2 minute recovery.
You know, that was hilarious. When you made her put her hands on her head for the touch up. I think this is what she said. This is why I do strength. This is why I do strength. I don't do cardio.
Damn tuck jumps. Gotta push his limits, you know? Always get out of that comfort zone, try new things. Nothing ever wrong with that.
Love
okay,
it.
Ladies and gents, in those comments, let me know how you're doing. I'm gonna tell you a fun fact. Very fun fact. We only have 6 minutes left of this session, and then we are done. I want to tell you a not so fun fact. Based on the responses I've been getting, my final set is literally noted in capital letters, final leg burn. So all I'll say to you is it might get dark, it might get tough, but with that, their inspiration, with your own internal motivation, we're going to get through this. You've got 45 seconds to recover. What we
Have
do...
you checked the comments, sir?
Yes, I need to explain. My explaining is very important. So we're doing a filler minute. What filler minute is a combination of 2 movements. As the one's time decreases, the other one increases. Our 2 movement consists of explosive squats or squat jumps for your high impact variation, and then squat pulses is going to be the other movement. Alrighty.
So what are people saying here?
So Susan's got few hot and sweaty. Rose is darker, question marks. Sharon sweating like a river. Down near my now, 15 minutes left, did not start my watch. Natalie, it's been a sweaty session. We've got tough but great, sweaty legs on fire. This is fire. Might get dark and we're already in the dark. Alright, this is what I want to hear. Ladies and gents, we're starting with explosive squat to squat jumps in 3, 2, 1. You've got 50 seconds here of explosive squats. Dale is showing that. You're going onto your toes, exploding there. Dominic is showing a beautiful jump squat over here. So up in the air and then landing in that nice low squat position. Beautiful work. It's 50 seconds of your explosive squats to your jump squats, and then 10 seconds in a squat pulse. The squat pulse right now might sound like, it's going to be the chilled movement. Trust me, that squat pulse is going to be the absolute burner. You've got 10 seconds before we go into those squat pulses. Let's push. It's the final set of your Just Sweat Vitality workout. In 3, 2, 1, into those squat pulses. Beautiful.
Yeah, I know the smiles are gone.
Yeah, no more smiles now. No more smiles. Only 5 seconds left here before we go back into our explosive squats or squat jumps. In 3, 2, 1. Squat jumps, explosive squats. With these squats, ladies and gents, focus on form. Form comes first. I know we want to get intensity sometimes, but you have to focus, especially as the body's feeling fatigued and the more tired you're feeling, you got to still pay attention to form. Weight in the heels of your feet. You're trying as best to your ability to go nice and low. Dom, your mom is laughing at you. Let's push. You have got 15.
Yes!
Yes! Mission accomplished. You have got 5 seconds left here before you go into the squat pulses. In 3, 2, no, she's just laughing. Just laughing. 3, 2, 1, into those squat pulses. Let's work. Fantastic work. Try and keep that squat hold nice and low. You can either be Jaden showing us more of a sumo type squat. No, that's perfect. And then Donnie's got closer legs or closer feet together, whatever works for you, do that. We're going back into our explosive squats in 3, 2, 1. This is our 30-30 split. It's our 30-30 split. Let's work. Fantastic team. Fantastic work. I'm so proud of every single one of you that have showed up today. I'm so proud of every single one of you that are pushing through this entire 40-minute workout. I promise you there is light at the end of this tunnel. You're going to feel incredible at the end of this. And you're ticking off that session for the Saturday. We're going into our squat pulse in 3, 2, 1. Try and get nice and low as much as it burns. Get nice and low, pulse for me, and then if you need that power break, take that power break. Fantastic work. We are almost there, ladies and gents. We are almost there. Sarah, you say fiery. Jackie, there will be darkness. Juanita, yes, you've got this. Fantastic work. Let's push. Nancy, Barney, I see you. Why are you lost? Let me know. We are going into those explosive squats in 3, 2, 1. We've got 20 seconds of explosive squats or jump squats. This is the second last one here.
2 minutes left.
Push. Fantastic work. You have got your explosive squats right now for 20 seconds. Nancy, listen to the sound of my voice. I promise you'll get through this. We're going to our squat pulses in 3, 2, 1. Into that squat pulse. Beautiful work. This is the second last time. We're almost there. Fantastic work. Excellent work. You have got 20 seconds left here. Get into that positive state of mind, positive affirmation, positive manifestation. What you speak out right now, if you are telling yourself that you are strong, telling yourself that you are able, you will believe it and you'll do it. We're going for those explosive squats and jump squats. Only 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Into those explosive squats and jump squats. It's only 10 seconds. Then we're going to our squat pulses for 50.
I'm
in
strong.
3, 2, 1. Let's go into the squat pulses.
I'm able.
Yes, please.
Yes.
I am strong. I am able. Speak it out. Believe it, because it is the truth.
Come on.
Fantastic work. When I'm in like a moment of feeling that I just can't anymore, I always remind myself how privileged we are to be able to do what we're doing here today. We are privileged to be able to move our bodies. We are privileged to have the ability and the chance to strengthen our bodies. We have the ability and the chance to be healthier versions based on the actions and the behaviors we incorporate. Remember that. Don't take it for granted and focus on the fact that we are so lucky to do what we're doing. You've got 10 seconds left, ladies and gents, and I've got a 1 minute over and above, which is any cardio movement for 1 minute. In 3, 2, 1, you're over and above. Either high knees, side shuffles, like star jumps, burpees. You can be doing those sprints on the spot. You've got 1 minute over and above right now. And I want you to, this is the final heart rate spike. This is the final boost before we end our Just Sweat session. I'm so proud of every single one of you for showing up today. I'm so proud of every single one of you that are taking this session off the list. You've showed up, you've done it, you've worked. 30 seconds into the sound of my voice. You can, you will, you can, you're able, you're stronger than you think. You have got 20 seconds left, chat. Give me everything. Listen to the sound of your voice. Use your arms. Focus on your breathing. Use the music of the rhythm. Use these ladies as inspiration. You've only got 10 seconds left, chat. Give me everything. In 8, 7, 6. Don't leave a minute. 4, 3, 2, 1. You are done. That's my favorite thing ever. Just a nice little roll. That was 40 minutes of cardio with Just Sweat Vitality session this morning. I am so excited to hear what all of you have to say. Please let us know in the comments what you thought of that session. Dami and Daniels are going to join me here in the front, and they are going to talk us through it. Adele, you can. Yes, you can. Ladies and gents, if you want to continue doing a little bit more, if you join a little bit later, get the work done. Okay.
Jared, that was amazing.
Yo.
Like endorphins are running high. That was so cool. Like definitely, you said you were gonna sweat, and that we did. Okay.
You're a man of your
I
word.
love that.
Man of your word.
You gotta live up to it, you know. I ain't like I'm a lot of things. I ain't a liar.
I have a lot of things.
Jados, how talk to us.
I smiled more than I thought I would.
We definitely smiled a lot. Like there's a lot of.
You kept me laughing. I like that. But no, Joe, that was power. That was power.
Yes, please.
That
I'm
was
so
so
proud
cool.
of you guys.
You guys over there kept us going. Honestly.
But do you know what helps? And I'll say this again. Don't do this alone. Grab a friend to do this with you. It is like when you're going through the motions together, like I'm sorry, those last 5 minutes, my legs are on fire.
Dark.
But it just makes you feel so much better. I'm watching Jade, she's still pulsing. I'm like, well, okay, I can't stop now. I'm like, I'm gonna, I guess her pulsing till the end. So it's so important.
Woo!
Grab a friend and yeah, just enjoy it. And like, don't take yourself so seriously. Like, we're still working up and hard, but we were smiling and laughing and listening, and Joe was guiding us so well. But don't take yourself too seriously.
So important to have fun whilst training, and I promise you, if you do, you'll never stop. It's going to just form part of that habit. It's going to form part of that behavior pattern, and that's what you want. You want it to be fun. You want it to be exciting, and in retrospect, you're only building on yourself in the process, which is such a beautiful thing. I want to go through a few comments here. Nisa, that was sweaty. Jill Pringle smashed a jock. How's a jock? Timo, awesome. Well done on to Pat. Yes, ma'am. Rose, hilarious. Love the autocorrect. I'm full on sweating, not filleting. Yeah, let's not. We can maybe have a fillet a little bit later. Morena, awesome workout. Anka, awesome workout. Mandy, thanks, team. Thank you. Nisa, well done. Akshay, well done. Julie, Miss Holly, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm going to ask Julie, while you're listening to us over here, if you could just pop a little comment in the comments for those that want to know how to log a Vitality workout. You could pop a little comment there for them just to guide them. That would be appreciated. Alzan, well done. Sharon, well done. Ladies and gents, thank you for joining us this morning. Thank you for building on yourself. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to us. Thank you for inspiring us to do what we do. I can speak for all three of us. I know I speak a lot and I haven't stopped for the past 15 minutes. But the last thing I want to say to you is
I can actually help with
okay.
you don't end us.
Okay, no, I won't end this. I just want to say well done and keep doing what you're doing. There are moments where it becomes tough. There are moments where you want to give up. In those moments, find that piece of positivity, find that piece of light, and keep doing what you're doing. Dami, over to you to end us off.
Thank you. Just a reminder that Monday, Amy's Train Like an Athlete program is kicking off.
Ooh.
So it's not too late if you're looking for a fresh program. Amy's got that in 3 weeks. It'll take you to December. And then also the good news, if you're a Jeff Life member, as you know, Life and Club is becoming one on Monday. So you can start any program you want. Joe's sweat program is currently going. Jade's got it. Let's Get Immunity. She's got actually so many, but have been amazing. I've got my Learn to Run. We've got so many. So go have a little peekaroo. If you're on club and you want to start to train like an athlete, that starts Monday. But yeah, let us know if you have any other questions. That's it.
All right. We love ya. We can't wait to see ya and we love burning with you even
Yeah.
more.
This isn't the last time. I'm just putting it out.
No,
there.
definitely
not.
I feel like we all need like a session we all rotate, and then
Definitely.
I think
Ooh, I don't know if I want.
I was gonna say.
I like
are you
this
ready to
position.
be-
I'm gonna stick to this position, and I'll just make sure that the two of you join. Just an agreement. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll end this off on a positive note. I'll just speak for myself and say that is what's going to happen. We love you. We'll see you soon. Adios.